And pull that in as far as you can go. I'll bring you to your butt. There you go. All right, I'm gonna pull you out of this position. Ready and resist. Okay. So we have 35 pounds of force before that leg started to move. And then we'll try that on the other side. So 35 on the left. Okay, bring your heel into your butt. Good. Okay, ready and resist. Good. And that's about 38, 39 pounds of force on the right side. All right, so we're going to check out knee flexors. We're looking to see how stretching affects kind of force output on knee flexion. Okay, I'm going to pull up, stay where you're at, ready, resist. All right, so that's not super strong. Okay, stay where you're at, ready, go. That's not super strong. So I can get a better. Okay, so we have him do a light ISO. So he's going to push about 10% effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just alternate back and forth. Okay, real light pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, real light pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, give me pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll get one more set of those isometrics on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're trying to stimulate, so good and rest. We're trying to stimulate his nerves, kind of wake them up and get them to fire, get more of them to fire to create a stronger contraction or increased force output. So I'm going to retest. So I'm going to just check and see if things changed at all. Okay, stay where you're at, ready and resist. Good. Okay, so that's a lot stronger, more stable, straight down. Okay, stay where you're at, ready, go. Good. So I'm pulling about as hard as I can, which is dangerous, but I feel pretty comfortable with him. I'm going to have him, we're going to do a standing stretch. So I'm going to have him do a hamstring stretch to work on kind of those knee flexor muscles. Okay, so we just saw his stability and strength was really good, really high quality. We're going to do kind of a static stretch. This is what we're taught to do before we exercise to loosen up. What happens when we do this is our body gets into threaten or unsafe mode, thinks that things are going to rip, tear, or break, so things actually relax. So we're going to see how this goes with sports. We want to create a relaxation sensation before a sport or activity. So this is kind of what happens. So stay where you're at, ready and resist. Okay, ready and resist. So he's got nothing on that. Okay, so what happened scientifically is he went into a static stretch for 20 some seconds and his body said, oh my gosh, I'm gonna break. So it creates inhibition in his muscle spindles, which is where the nerve meets the muscle. And it totally tells that to relax, turn off, or chill. So he can't contract very well at all. Okay, so we'll do this other side. Ready and resist. So he's got nothing. So there's hardly any force on that at all. Let's check out and see what we got on here. So that was a little bit kind of crazy on the output side of things. Go ahead and bend your knee. Okay, stay where you're at. Okay, ready and resist. Good. All right, so that was about 33, 34 pounds of pressure. We're going to do that same thing, pull that guy in. Good. And ready, resist. Good. And that's 36, 37 pounds of force. Okay, so we're going to do something to stimulate his nervous system or increase the nerves turning on, so light ISO. Okay. So the reason we're doing this very light, so this is maybe 5-10% effort, good, is it's safe. Your brain and your body says this is cool and safe, and it doesn't turn things off because it's in a safe, controlled environment. So we're going to do a couple of ISOs to help stimulate more nerves and get more of those kind of muscles to help contract. So this, in theory, should increase force production or force output. Awesome. Okay, we'll do that on the other side. We'll rest that guy. Okay, go ahead and pull down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, keep your intensity real low. Good, lightly pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the gist of this is stretching before an activity or sport doesn't make sense scientifically because we turn off our nerves or relax our nervous system, so it can't contract and have as much force output or production when things are turned off. So let's do our strength test on this side, see if anything changed. Okay, so these were like 36, 37 pounds of force. Okay, stay where you're at, ready and resist. Good. So we're a little over 40, so that increased. And you can see on the camera side of things that stuff's a lot stronger, more stable, it's not moving. Okay, stay where you're at, ready and go. Good. So that's all I got. So right side's, I don't know, 44 pounds. So both those went up pretty significantly. So this is just to reiterate, kind of stretching may not be the best thing to increase force production and perform at optimal levels. So we want to be considerate of that, and we want to know kind of what happens to our body when we apply stresses and things to them.